the best as I welcome our 5 Diamond Director, Dr. Josephat Kariuki, to take us through the next level.
Amen. Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Pieros, for the great warm-up and updates. Let's make sure that this weekend, as Pieros has said, no one is left behind. I don't want to emphasize that. It all depends on where you place your business, the value that you attach to your business. If you really value your business, you don't even need to be told to attend using many words. So yes, I also feel like I should echo Piero's once. Congratulations to all those who did very well last month. Last month of May, that was a big business. People took steps, as you see shortly, but I'm one person who is a proponent of, it doesn't matter how good yesterday was, make sure that your tomorrow is better than yesterday and today. So we all have a great opportunity this month of June to do better than we did last month. The question is, are you ready as an individual? You see, this is a business of an individual. It's not about team. You tap from the things you can learn from your team, or the team that you are part of. But then when it comes to payments, you're paid as an individual, depending on your effort, your job. When it comes to lifestyle, you are paid for that lifestyle alone as an individual, or maybe partnership. So really, that is a good question to ask yourself as you get started. Are you ready for the best month ever, or are you still stuck in last month's results? All right, so as we do recognition and thereafter we do something very important, that is incentives, I want you to have it in your heart that this month of June, I must be recognized as XYZ, and you write it down and you get to work. We'll not just recognize, but we'll also be looking at how do you achieve every level so that it's very clear in everyone. I know in this call we have people who are new, and sometimes you've missed to take a step just because you didn't know so accurately how that step is taken. So I'll be quite fast. We don't want to have a lengthy meeting here. So allow me to go ahead and do the recognition for last month. We'll start from what we always do, that is sponsoring. Why do we really love recognizing those who are sponsoring? It's simple. If you don't sponsor, then your business is bound to collapse at one point or the other. So sponsoring is not optional. And you don't sponsor because you feel like sponsoring. You sponsor because that is what the business is all about. Okay? So, hope you can be able to see my slides. I believe so. It's loading. If not yet, it should be loading there. If you can chat me there that you can see my slide. There we are. Good. So we move to the first part, that is sponsoring. Yeah, good. I think it's moving now. Yeah, personal sponsoring. For the new people, when we talk of personal sponsoring, it's important to understand that these are the people you bring on board as an individual, Then there is team sponsoring. Team sponsoring would entail the individuals you have brought plus the individuals who have been brought by the people that you have brought. So it is the entire team. How many people have been sponsored in your entire team? That is team sponsoring. But it all starts with how good is your personal sponsoring. Because if you're not sponsoring personally, then where will you get the team to sponsor? Okay. So let's look at those who were able to sponsor personally. And we will start with the first one there, Sarah Sigei. Congratulations. The last of the month that just ended, she sponsored one. And congratulations, she has already sponsored for the new month. Well done. And then we have Juliet Mudhoni Kenywa, Gillian Namu, Virginia Mwehia, Rose Masharia, Mioka Kapsot, Consolata Keboy, Constanza Morioki, Eunice Kirago, Monica Goge, Betty Oyugi, Catherine Mwaura, Olivia Obongo, James Kenoti, and Frida, Yvonne Motethia, and Pauline, Berista Omwenga, Sharon Salma, and the list continues. Congratulations to all these leaders. Agatha Gatobe, Hebron Coril, Breda Karoli, and Thornley, Jessica Musima, Philip Sigilai, Josephine Marango, Sister Priska Akinyi. All those people are able to sponsor one person. And remember, if you sponsor a person directly and they did 100 personal points, they qualified for a free magnesium, and you too qualified for a free magnesium. And how do you redeem the magnesium? When you do your order this month, starting from tomorrow, pick that order with the magnesium. If you have an order that is being delivered, ask the company to include it. Let's not assume it's automatic as much as it might be, but ask them to include in your delivery. That was for last month. Now this month we focus on sponsoring 3 people with 100 personal points as usual, so that you are getting the free products that we've been getting previously. I'll be talking more about that. We have people who sponsored 2. Yes, we have Mother Janja, Mary Oguda, Aaron and Damaris Masharia, Nicholas Koech, Father Lucas Juma, Kashidie Kanyesu, Dr. Julia Athiambo, Lydia Mwesa, Philip Langat, Susan Koskei, Florence Okech, David Maweu. All those people, imagine that entire list. They sponsored 2 each. They sponsored 2 each. So this shows that they are very intentional. It's not accidental, and let us keep it up. Okay, so big congratulations to all those. And we have people who sponsored 3. We have people who sponsored 3. Not many. Congratulations, Susan Mureithi. She was able to sponsor 3 personal. And you know, Susan Mureithi has been very consistent in sponsoring. Keep it up. That is how you make it to the top. Then did we have someone sponsoring 4? Yes, Helen Omoyo sponsored 4 personal. Congratulations, Helen. This is the way to go. Your business will never suffer if you keep on sponsoring. Did we have 5? I'm very excited to say yes, all the way from Zambia. We had Mike Sipaji sponsoring 5 personal. Wow. Well done, doing a great job. I'm 100% sure that this month of June, Mike, you are going for director. No way you can sponsor this massively and you miss it. Did we have 6? No, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, but we had 15. And that is Pieros and Josephat. We were able to sponsor 15 personal, not with the team, but personal. This just shows you that it is possible. That's the only reason why we sponsor massively, to prove to you that it can be done. And should you do it that way, then you are headed for president team member. Just try it out. Who is promising this month they are going to go all crazy, all in, and they do this kind of a sponsoring? Remember, it starts in the mind. You prepare yourself, and then you get to work, and you'll see it happen. Yes, I can see many people are promising that this month they are going to do it massively. Yes, I really want you to go for it. Nothing can stop you when you decide that you are going for your dreams. Yes, Faith, yes, I will. Myself, very good. Let's go for it. Father Lucas, you ever sponsored 16 at one point, so it is very, very doable. Susan Mureithi, yes, I will. All right. Now let's also go to the top 10 in personal PVs. Now, let me tell you, if all the people you sponsor, they don't do any orders, then you are not in business. You are not going to be paid anything. So you must make sure that the people you sponsor are also doing orders. So let's see those who have, those who did very good, very high personal PVs. And we recognize the top 10, number 10 being Benedict Kirui.
Wow.
Whooping 624 personal PVs. Well done, Benedict. Number 9, Eunice Kirago, 676. Number 8, Irene Mushukano and Dr. Tino from Zambia, 804. Joseph Marango all the way in US, 819 personal points. Mother Jaja, 824. Number 4, Apollo Oganda, 1020. Very well done, Oganda there. Susan Morevi, 1,188 personal points. Number 2, Christine Ondari, 2,196. Number 1, Josephat and Pieros, 2,676. Again, that is good job done there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep expanding our customer base. That is where you get high personal PVs. Right. Now, having done that, we want to move on to another very important recognition, and that is for our brand new managers. We are so excited that every single month we are producing very many new managers, which shows that soon we'll be getting as many directors. And please, team, would you help me to recognize and congratulate our brand new managers for the last month of May, starting with, now, before we go to that, just a pause. How do you become a manager? Because this is very important. You need to have 500 points, you and your team, but you must have 100 personal points of your own. Now, this 100 personal points is part of the 500. So without the 100, you cannot inherit, to use that term, points from your team. So I recommend in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the month, do your 100 personal points. Then you can be adding more points, but you are sure you have already done your mandatory 100 personal points. It's not optional. You are not in compensation plan if you are not doing 100 personal points. You are nowhere in the company. So there are so many benefits. Recognition, you get a pin, you attend special meetings for managers. You know, it also means you are getting 2 high retail profits, and you are paid at 5% of your bonus, and you're on your way to senior manager. And that it is at that point that I want to really recognize our brand new managers. Please, I present Samuel Mwangi. Congratulations, Samuel Mwangi, our brand new manager. Jenny Geshohe, well done. Grace Mokua.
Wow.
Very well done. Number 4, the 4th manager there is Edna Kirui. And most of these leaders joined and stepped up in the same month. Then we have Emma Wajiko. We also have Monica Koech, Winnie Chemngetich. All those 7 brand new managers, meaning they are getting their first bonus from Neolife this week, actually this week. Big congratulations. Once you've made it to manager, listen carefully. You need to make sure that there is no one single month in your entire life in business that you'll ever go below 500 points. Why? You're already at that level. So maintain that, or better still, get to the next level of senior manager, 1,000 points. But the minimum ever, in the worst case scenario, is to maintain your level, your performance as manager, 500 points. So start early in the month, and there is no way you'll fail to hit that target. Now let's also recognize our brand new qualified senior managers. And we want to start by reminding ourselves, how do you become a qualified senior manager? You need to accumulate 1,000 points with your team. When we talk of PV, it is with your team. And remember, your own personal, the points you buy in your name, whether for your own use or for a customer, should be not less than 100 points. And there are all these benefits of becoming a senior manager, recognition, you get a senior manager pin, is written senior manager, you attend senior manager schools, retail profit, and you are paid at 10% of your team effort, not your own effort, your entire team. You get some special incentives and you're on your way to director. And we had one brand new, fully qualified senior manager, and that is none other than Apollo Oganda. Congratulations, Apollo. Apollo, should you sponsor massively this month? There is no question about your director level. Go for it. Doing a great job and very committed. Now, the work there is maintain your performance as a qualified senior manager by doing not less than 1,000 points with your team this month of June and for the rest of your life in the business. But better still, go to executive manager so that you are paid at a higher percentage. So how do you become an executive manager? Wow. First, accumulate 2,000 points with your team. And of course, you should have 100 personal points. Now, 2,000 points accumulating with your team simply means sponsor a sizable number of people. The more people you have, the easier it becomes. And when you do that, you get all the benefits of a senior manager plus all these others. Recognition as an executive manager. These are the people we take for dinners. We often invite them with the directors. Then you get some cash incentives. I will be showing you the kind of incentives that new managers, senior manager, executives get. You attend special executive manager schools, retail profits, and you are paid at either 15% or 20%, depending on how many points you have. If you are at 2,000 points, 15%. If you are at 3,000 points, 20%. And you're on your way to director. Did we have a new executive manager? Yes, a very, very hardworking lady and always smiling. She had to become an executive manager, none other than Jessica Musima. Congratulations, Jessica, for making it to executive manager. We are so proud of you. I'm sure in the next meeting or so, she'll be able to say hi to us and encourage all those who are working towards becoming executive manager. I'm sure she'll be able to do that. And then we move on to the next level, and that is director. By the way, now Jessica can very easily become a director in the month of June, because the prerequisite for you to become a director is the previous month do 2,000 points, be an executive manager. Then the following month, get to do 4,000 points, right? Yeah, so I think before we got to director, I have seen Jessica, was looking for her. Let me give Jessica a minute to say hi to us. If you give me a minute so that I can, I'm sure you are all eager to hear Jessica. Jessica, you can unmute yourself and take a minute to tell us how it feels to be a brand new executive manager. Jessica? All right. Jessica, unmute yourself. You are able to unmute yourself, please. Just do that. All right. For the sake of time, we'll allow Jessica to do it next time. Let's just move on. If she's challenged to, yeah, she's having a network issue. Oh, sorry, you've had to miss that. You know, Jessica is so excited, but not a problem. Next time, you'll be able to hear from her. Let's move on with the director recognition. How do you become a director? First, become an executive manager, as I mentioned. That is with 2,000 points. And there's also a longer way. Become an executive manager, then the following month you do 4,000 points, you're a director. But if you are coming from senior manager, then become a senior manager, and then you accumulate 10,000 points in a period of 6 months. This is longer. The first one is the executive, then the following month, 4,000. So this is senior manager, then accumulate 10,000 points in 6 months. And then the last month that you're becoming a director, you do 4,000 points. But remember, you must always have 100 personal points every single month. Otherwise, the accumulation is tampered with. So the second one is the direct one, the one that you are hungry for directorship, you just do it at once. 2 months are enough. This month, executive manager, the following month, 4,000 points with your team. What do you benefit? The space is not enough to write all the benefits of a director. Recognition, cash incentives of 8,000 shillings on top of your bonus. Attend special director trainings like the one we will have at Market Mansion with all our Superstars team directors, and the same evening at 5, we will have Charlie Burton. You see, those are privileges for directors. High retail profits, 25% payments, you know. You earn leadership development bonus if you have other directors in your team. You attend leadership school if you have been consistent. You attend convention for free if you have been consistent, attend dinners, and you're on your way to Wound Team. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to present to us a brand new director, our very brand new director for the month of May. Oh my God, this is a dream come true. She has worked so hard and it has come to pass. And let us celebrate as I bring on stage our brand new director, Susan Mureithi.
Wow.
From Nairobi. Congratulations, Susan. I know you are so excited. Please, would you share the excitement with us for a few minutes? You can unmute yourself, Susan. Susan, are you able to unmute yourself? All right, just a second. I think network messed Susan, but in a second I'll be able to co-host Susan. Just a minute. I trace, here you are. In a minute, Susan, patient space. Now you can unmute yourself.
Good evening, Superstars.
Good evening.
I'm Susan. Yes, I'm Susan Mureithi. Vidan Karani is my husband. We are blessed with 2 kids. And I thank God because of this far. Hey, hi, Iraq wants to tell you, Superstars, I'm so grateful to God. Because if at all it is not God, I don't know where I could be. By the way, it has been a long awaiting day for me because I have been confirming my executive manager each and every month. And last month, after confirming my executive manager, nikaambia my PT, nikamwambia it is my high time to come out of my comfort zone. Na sasa hapo ndio nikaanza kutembea nikiambia watu about the business. And I thank God because it is a nice experience, by the way, becoming a director. It is a nice experience. Nikitambasamu mahali nimetoka. I just sing a mighty God being upon me. Because, by the way, it has not been easy. But with the help of God, I have seen myself becoming a director. So it is a nice experience. Let each and every person just wish to become a director. So many benefits are there. And I feel good. I feel good, by the way. So it's good, each and every person, let's desire to become a director. It is a nice experience. Thank you.
Wow, for once I have seen Susan being unable to speak because of the excitement. I can only imagine. I know she's overwhelmed. Congratulations, Susan.
Thank you.
We look forward to celebrating you even physically tomorrow in Nairobi. And you know, at KICC, we pin you as a new director. And then 5-star hotel dinners await, and many, many more. Welcome to the club where you are paid more than you can finish eating in a month. Thank you.
Thank you.
Most welcome and big congratulations. Let's all congratulate Susan Moreidi. I can see the screen is really having so many messages. Well done, and God bless you, and keep working hard. God bless. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you allow me to wind up this session, even as you congratulate Susan down there. Allow me to close the meeting by highlighting some incentives that we want to take advantage of, by all means. Because you see, the company has given us a very good compensation plan. We are able to earn huge amounts of money if you really work. But then on top of the bonuses that we earn, the company earns some more incentives. Now, what I've realized is, if you are working towards getting these incentives, then you end up taking more steps, right? So I want to take us through the incentives, the booklets. You'll allow me to share this simple screen here. And the first one is, if you can see my screen, I hope so. The first one is Fast Start Step Up Bonus. Fast Start Step Up Bonus. This is for the new distributors. In your first 5 months, you can be able to earn, allow me to use the Kenyan shilling here. You can be able to earn around 8,000 Kenya shillings by simply moving a bit fast. So if in your first 3 months, you are able to do the following, move up to senior manager, you're able to earn a total of 3750, split into 2. The first one is step up to manager within the first 3 months, and you sponsor 2 people personally, and you get an additional 1250 shillings on top of your bonus. If within the same 3 months, you step up to senior manager, and you have a total of 3 new distributors with the 100 points. So you've just added 1 on top of the 2 you had earlier. Then you get an additional 2,500. You already got 1,250. Now you get 2,500. This is free money. And if in the next 2 months, that is 5 months period, you have stepped up to executive manager, then you earn an additional 4,200, as long as you have a total of 6 new distributors within the 5 full months, right? So that is really something very important for the new members. And for all of us, let's encourage those who are joining us. When they join, let's encourage them to go for this incentive. That's the first incentive I wanted to mention about. The next one is the free products incentive. Okay, and there it is. We call it 3 in 30 free PV credits. And it is as simple as this, if I can just summarize it. Every month, anytime you sponsor 3 people in 1 month, and they have 100 personal points, I repeat, you've sponsored 3 people personally, and each of them has 100 personal points, then you get 10 PV credits. What that means is you are going to redeem a product of your choice among the products that will be, pre-selected by the company. And you get that as an incentive. Is that not wonderful? Now, the beauty is this. You can repeat that many times in the course of the month. For example, Pieros and I this month did that 4 times. 3 people with 100 points, another 3 people with 100 points, like that, 4 times. That means we have 4 free products besides the magnesium incentive, because this is separate. So that is how this one works. But more importantly, you'll be highly recognized during the East Africa Convention in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, later this year. So this is a very good guiding style of sponsoring. As you work for this incentive, I can assure you, you'll build a very solid business. Think about it. If you push yourself to sponsoring 3 people every month, and they have 100 personal points, and you are consistent, you are disciplined, think of the business that you're going to build. A very, very solid business. And the last incentive I want to talk about is the cash incentives that you get. There's this booklet in your back office. Please download it, Incentives 2024. And the director incentive, I mentioned about it, and it is right here, new director incentive, you can see it there. So you become a director, and in your 2nd month, you are getting 8,000 Kenya shillings as a reward for becoming a director. Become an emerald director, you get a free bag pack. And for directors, maybe later you can remind yourself of this. Every single month, you'll be getting an extra 8,000. If you do the needful there, around team, you'll be getting an extra 12,000 every single month. But allow me to pass all these others. There are travel incentives and all that. And we got to a very exciting incentive called Step Up incentive, Step Up bonus incentive. And that is, sorry, I think I've gone beyond. When you, okay, let me just talk about it. And then I'll invite someone who qualified for it to just say hi to us. When you see people qualifying for these incentives, yes, here we are. When you see people qualifying for these incentives, you know you are the next. Now, when you step up to one team, find director first, and you're consistent, you get 55,000 Kenya shillings on top of your monthly bonus. This is a one-time off. 55,000. 1 ruby, 108,000. 2 ruby, 210, all the way to 5 diamond director, where you get 3.3 million Kenya shillings. Who would love to get the 3.3 million Kenya shillings? Yeah, may God see that hand.
Amen.
Now, I want for last to wind up this meeting, I want to give this chance to a lady who qualified for this incentive, 55,000 Kenya shillings. And you all know how diligent she is. She has been working out her business. This is an ambush. I had not told her, but she just have to really take a minute to tell us how it feels to earn all this kind of crazy amount. And that is none other than Mother Janja. Please, Mother Janja, Let me, yes, unmute yourself and tell us how it feels.
Wow. Thank you so much, Viti. This is a real ambush. First and foremost, I would love to thank God and for this gift of life. And then another thing, I would love to thank our PTs for your support. And thirdly, I love to thank everyone who has stepped up today. My gosh, congratulations. Everyone, managers, senior managers, executive, and finally the director of the year, the director of the month. Wow, congratulations. This is how we grew. The thing is, one thing you have to do, as I tell my team, consistency is the key. You're not rewarded when you do something once. You are rewarded when you do it consistently. So we need to be consistent, and I'm very excited to get the 55,000. My God, imagine on top of your bonus, you are given 50,000 55,000 Kenya shillings to spoil yourself. My God, I'm so excited. I thank God. I'm here to tell everyone you can do it. It is very possible. You just need to be consistent. Consistent in talking to people, consistent in building your team. Don't do it once. I was not this good, but I become better and better because I learned to do my business every day. What are you doing every day? I ask my team that question. What are you doing about your business? Don't give excuses. If you give excuses, you will not grow. For you to grow, you need to work your business. I'm so excited, like Susan, my God, I'm so excited about this lady. She has really sacrificed, and look at her now. She's very excited. So look at us. We are very excited because we sacrifice. What are you doing about your business? What have you done today about your business? That is what matters. What you are doing today, what you plan to do tomorrow. It's not a one-time thing, it's something that you do consistently. Consistency is the key. So it is possible, guys. I believe if I have been able to win this money, my goodness, you can be able to do the same. I remember when I was starting this business, I never knew I would reach here, but I was taking it one step at a time. I was learning every day. Be intentional. That is very important. By the way, we are very intentional on us appearing in the screen every Tuesday. What are you doing about it? Are you just taking it for granted? For me, I want to see my name. Every Tuesday, I want to see my name. I'm very intentional about it. That's why I'm working the business. So you should be very intentional. Work your business every day. My God, this company has money. You only need to come and take the money. It is yours. As Petit says, we all get blank checks every month. How much amount of money are you writing on this month of June? Because it is upon you. You just need to go and do the business. It is very possible. As long as be teachable, move out there and talk to people. Very many people want you to come and tell them about the business. What are you doing about it? Let's wake up, let's go and do our business, and it is very possible. Thank you, people.
Oh, wow, I didn't want you to stop, but it's all right because we have to stop the meeting. You know, it was getting hot and hotter here. Thank you so much, Mother. You know, why Mother is so excited is because she came from a very, very humble background, and you couldn't even tell that she can be able to do the business. And there she is, now doing it big time. So thank you so much, Mother. And if Mother can do it, why not you? You know, you need to keep asking yourself that question. If Mother can do it, why not me? And as we have said, that is last month. Now we have this month. What can stop you from achieving this success? I've seen someone, I think he or she is a guest, asking, what are we talking about? Well, we are talking about money and how you can be rich. But then the person who invited you will re-invite you for beginners meeting so that you're able to understand everything. So guys, that is it. God bless you so much. And just a reminder, because so many people qualified for the magnesium, Please, this week, make sure you do your order, or even if it's a single product first or whatever you're able to do, so that you can be able to get the magnesium. You can't get the magnesium without doing an order this month. If you're not sure, if you qualified for quite a number and you're not sure how many, we can help you to tabulate, you know, but so that you don't miss out on the magnesium. They were coming in many styles, stepping up, sponsoring, and so on and so forth. So God bless you, team. This month of June, let it go into records as the best month ever, right? And our guest is asking, how do I join? Just turn to the person who invited you to this meeting. They will easily, carefully, keenly guide you on how to be part of us. We love seeing people joining us. We change our lives together and we change the world together. That is it. God bless you. Invite in all the meetings. Tomorrow, we have our meeting in Nairobi at 12:45. Thursday, we have Nakuru. You know, all over. Please be very active on WhatsApp groups to see where we have meetings and invite and attend when we have meetings in your region. Don't miss out. That is it from us.
See you on Saturday.
Bye-bye.
At KICC.
KICC Saturday. All of us. Let's be there. Bye-bye and God bless.